What's going on, yo? Brother Doug here, and I haven't did this in a minute. Reviewing the Academy Awards itself, aka the Oscars. I was late to the game. I came in during the visual effects category. I kind of knew Interstellar was going to win. So let's talk about the wins and the acceptance speeches. Because I really wasn't feeling this Oscars this year. Well, the nominees this year. I'll get to that in a minute. But from what I saw and from what I heard, prior to me actually tuning into the show, because I was at church still, and I just got in. I was hearing that Neil Patrick Harris was trying hard to be funny, and I'm like, that's the problem with most of these hosts. They try too hard. If anything, I'm happy that Common and John Legend won. Man, Glory is just an awesome song. I mean, when I heard the names Lonnie Lynn and John Stevens, I was mad. I was like, man, who the fuck are they? And then I see Common and John Legend get up. I'm like, oh, that's their real names, the government names. Okay. And then I see Common and John Legend get up. I'm like, oh, that's their real names, the government names. Okay. But Common made a great speech, as did John Legend. We still fighting for today. Judging as a black man. I even get racially profiled, and it's unfortunate, but that's the world we live in today. And change it isn't going to start unless we change it ourselves. And I think that was the gist of what he was saying. Speaking of performances, Lady Gaga, I'm not really a big Lady Gaga fan, but she has a nice voice, man. And it was a big surprise to see Julie Andrews, Miss Mary Poppins herself, come out unexpectedly and, acknowledge that Lady Gaga did a great performance. Now, for the animated category, I kind of knew Feast was going to win. The little short animated short film that premiered or played in front of Big Hero 6, which won. A lot of people are complaining that Lego Movie should have been nominated, but I just saw a Lego Movie about a couple weeks ago, y'all, on HBO. Lego Movie's overrated. Maybe because I'm not a big Lego person. I never really played with Legos as a kid. Now, even though this isn't the first win for Disney Animation, this is actually the first win for Marvel. Because remember, Big Hero 6 is based off a Marvel comic. So, what's up? Now, during the In Memoriam, a lot of people said the same thing as me. Where was Joan Rivers? I mean, she's been covering, the Oscars red carpet and just many other award show red carpets, for years. Before I was born, my mom said, because my mom, she a big fashionista. And to that writer, Graham Moore, didn't he sound kind of like Jesse Eisenberg? He had a great speech too, stay weird, stay different. And doesn't the Grand Budapest Hotel score kind of sound like Kirby Dreamland theme song? I was like, that ain't original. That's Kirby. Nintendo better hand their ass a subpoena or something. Alright, so people, why I wasn't really feeling the Oscars, the nominees this year. Someone asked me this on Twitter, how come I hate the Oscars? You guys know I'm an aspiring writer. I don't hate the Oscars. I just hate the fact that they only recognize, minorities when we play like really degrading roles, like a slave, a pimp, a butler. The list goes on and on. And Selma was such a positive movie. Martin Luther King, no nomination for David Oyelowo who played Martin Luther King. No nomination for Best Director for Ava DuVernay because she's black and because she's a woman. Was that it? But you give us Best Picture. Now I'm glad we won for Best Song. I mentioned earlier about Common and John Legend, but we just needed more. And I'm not saying that we should be nominated every year. I'm saying give credit where credit is due. Like Selma was awesome. Give us more awards. Don't just give us 2. And out of all the Best Picture nominees that were displayed, Selma's the only one I saw. Birdman, Imitation Game, get the out of here. So to clear everything up, I don't hate the Academy. I just hate the way we're treated. Point blank, just like Kanye's talking about for the Grammys, respecting the artistry. Believe it or not, I just found out about that Into the Wild movie with Reese Witherspoon, and I gotta say, white people, y'all make some pretty eccentric movies. That's what I thought about the Oscars this year. How did you guys feel about the Oscars this year, if you've even seen it, or if you even care? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and like always, deuces, and go out there and make some movies, and I hope to be on that stage one day. Just as I'm sure some of you would like to be on that stage one day. Hey, with God, anything's possible. Deuces.